Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you another weekly haul. If you are new here or if you've missed the last several weeks of my videos, I am a part-time reseller, primarily on Poshmark, pretty much only on Poshmark right now, but I will be expanding to other platforms eventually. But in the past, I've done a lot of ThredUp boxes. That's been a great way for me to get my inventory, and I still will about once a month, but the main way that I will be getting items to resell in my Poshmark closet is by going to my local thrift stores and sourcing items. And the main reason I will be doing that is, one, because the reason I got into this is because I love thrifting. It's a great kind of therapy for me, honestly, but I've also recently discovered a local discount store and they have $1 days, which are super chaotic, but I'm able to get some pretty good items. And I found just in general that by doing this, I'm just a lot more excited about listing, and I want to like the items that are in my closet, so by going out there and picking the items myself, it's just all in all a more enjoyable experience for me. So usually these hauls will be from this local discount store as well as my favorite Goodwills in the area. But this week it is actually a lot from that local discount store as well as 10 items from my Plato's closet. I don't often shop at Plato's at all for resale just because although the items are generally going to be a lot better than the thrift store, they're just priced too high for me. My kind of MO with reselling is to keep my cost of goods as low as possible. But they were doing their annual Founders Day sale where, at least at my Plato's, you get 30% off everything in the store. And I also had over $100 in credit by taking stuff in to sell at Plato's. So I ended up paying nothing for the 10 items from Plato's I got. And I did end up picking up 47 items from the local discount store. And so I paid $86.54. And when you divide that by my total of 57 items for the week, I ended up paying only $1.50 per item. Of course, not every week is going to be that low, but lately they have been under $2. So this strategy for me of going to this local discount store is definitely worth it despite the chaos. All right, so let's go ahead. Normally I will just mix everything together by category, but because I did Plato's, which is a little bit different than the Goodwill, I will show you that stuff first separately. The first thing I actually can't show you, I'll just put pictures. I was super happy to pick up a Lululemon, I think they called it like a scuba crew neck sweatshirt. It was camo, it was a size 10, it still had the tag in it, and I believe that that specific item just came out like at the end of 2020, so definitely a relatively new item for Lululemon. I know some people say that like the bras and even like some of the leggings and tanks especially are not really selling that well from Lululemon anymore, perhaps because they have their own secondhand shop, which I did a whole video about that. I'll put it up here. But maybe because of that, people are just not as willing to spend a lot of money on sites like Poshmark for Lululemon anymore. However, I think that the crew necks do very well. In my experience, they move very quickly for a solid amount of money. And yeah, I was able to sell this item within a day and a half, I think, for $60, which is great for me. Okay, but moving on to the rest of the items, I wanted to focus on getting larger plus size items from Plato's that are cute and trendy because I often have trouble finding cute and trendy things in larger sizes at the thrift stores. So first up, we have this Champion tie-dye shirt. It should be like tied in the front there, it just came undone. But this is in a size 3X, so even though this is not a super substantial piece, I was still very happy to pick it up. Okay, let's just get some other t-shirts out of the way. So these are both band tees, which don't sell for a lot. Again, you can definitely get like 20 to 25 for some good ones, but I tend to have a hard time finding them, and again, these are in larger sizes. So this is a really soft AC/DC t-shirt. It is in a size 2XL, and this I did list as new without tags because it does still have that sticker on there. And then the other band t-shirt is this Rolling Stones. It's slightly cropped. It has the iconic tongue with zebra print on it and cute little Rolling Stones script there. And this is just in a size large, so one of the smaller sizes. but I definitely think it will still sell for around that $18 to $25 mark. Another t-shirt type thing I was very happy to pick up. So this is a Free People bodysuit, and I really like the print of this. I looked up comps. This has definitely sold very well in the past. I have quite a bit of interest on it already. And this is actually Daydreamer for Free People. And the main reason that I did want to pick this up is because it is new with tags. So that of course is always amazing if you can get stuff new with tags. And this is a size large and originally retailed for $78. Pretty crazy, but this has resold for like around $50, so that's where I listed this. I was hoping to get some more shorts, but a lot of them were still quite pricey, so I only ended up getting this one pair. This is newer tag American Eagle. These are the mom short, which is still quite popular. They are a size 16 and they are distressed, and it does have a little bit longer of an inseam, which I think a lot of people like. So that should definitely be a pretty easy 20 to 25. I did get these made well originally for myself. I am always looking for good quality jeans in my size at the thrift store. And these are my size. They're a size 30, and Madewell actually tends to run a little bit big, but whew, I tried to put these on and yeah, they did not go over my thighs because these are actually the rigid skinny jeans, and they are not kidding. These jeans are super, super rigid. So although they are a good size, I am a little bit worried about how they'll sell just because of that. But there is some distressing on there, but I definitely should still get around like 40 to 45 for these. Picked up this little Torrid mini dress. Torrid is one of my favorite bread and butter brands to pick up. This is a size 2, just really pretty white floral with like the smock detail. You know, just a great dress for the spring and summer season. I'm quite excited about this one too, and I definitely would have kept this if this was my size. So this is actually an ASOS gingham jumpsuit. And I love this pattern because I think it can totally be worn year round. So of course you could wear it just as it is. It's still quite conservative. You could also of course put a black or white turtleneck underneath. That would be super cute, and you could wear this all fall and winter long. And this is a size 14, which is probably my best-selling size, and it is still new with tags. Ding, ding, ding. This was definitely one of my favorite pieces of the whole haul to pick up. And then the last thing I am going to be keeping for myself, this is a Madewell piece, and it is their texture and thread line, size medium. It's a faux wrap top. And I've just been looking for like a good quality top like this that I could wear with jeans or also wear with like a skirt, stuff like that. I feel like I'm always looking for staples like this in my closet and I can never find it. So I was definitely quite happy to find this. All right, so that was everything that I did get from Plato's. So now let's move into everything I got at the discount store. And I'll start with shoes, accessories, and like kids and guys, because that I'm sure will end up being my smallest categories every week. All right, first up we have shoes. I have never picked up shoes at this store before, mostly because they still are priced high. And I just have never really found anything that I really felt inclined to pick up. But I did glance over there this week and I saw these. They really stuck out at me. And to me, they just look super like Y2K, which is in style. Definitely not my style, but they are in style. And green is kind of like a trending color as well. So these are Italian shoemakers. It says made in Italy. They are a size 10, which is another reason that I picked them up. I definitely would not have picked them up if they were like a 7 or below. I have a really hard time moving small shoes, but they have like a little wedge. They are in great condition. I need to try to get the price off of the bottom. Super annoying, but other than that, like they truly are in perfect condition. Okay, and then I did get one like blanket type thing, which I haven't really sold many like home decor type things, but I would like to get more into it. And this is gonna go straight into my holiday bin. I like to put things aside that are like extremely specific to a certain time of year. And this is definitely a vintage Christmas blanket, super cute. I thought about just keeping it for myself, but I was like, nah, I don't really need it. So I won't unfold it all the way, but I think it's really pretty. Some of them go for around like $50. So that's probably what I will end up listing this for. Right around October, honestly, I'll probably list this, but I wasn't gonna wait. I definitely recommend picking up holiday items like this. Whenever you see them, don't wait until the season because they will be priced up or they'll be gone. All right, I did pick up one kids item, and this, it was like the oopsie of the week, I would say. There's probably always gonna be one, but I kind of knew about it, but I thought the comps would be better. So I do kind of regret picking this up. So I did get this for $1, so not too bad, but I saw that it is from D-Signed by Disney. It is a kids large, size 14-16, and it's a really cute, you know, polka dot dress with ruffles. And I knew that it was missing the belt, but I thought that the comps were a little bit better for this. I should have looked more into it. But even if it did have the belt, it really only sells for like $15 to $20. So I'm not worried about like losing money or anything, but I probably would not have picked this up again. But I like picking up anything Disney. I'm not necessarily like a massive Disney parks freak myself. I do love the movies. I am a total 90s kid. But from my experience, Disney type things do tend to sell well for me. So maybe I don't regret it. I don't know. All right, so moving on to guys stuff. These are a pair of Goodfellow shorts. Goodfellow is just sold at Target, but this is just a wonderful classic short. These are the Linden short, 7-inch inseam, and they are size 40. So that is definitely a pretty good size to sell. They're in great shape, and these are 100% cotton as well. I'm trying to pick up more guys stuff, but the way that it works going to this discount store is that pretty much whatever section you go to first is gonna be the section that you get the most stuff. And so guys has tended to be my last section, and I don't really find stuff. Plus, they don't really have a good bathroom situation at this place, so sometimes I have to go to the bathroom and I just leave. Okay, but here's another guy's piece. I
am disturbing the video.
You're funny. You're funny. Okay, here's another guy's piece, and this I actually got for my husband Ryan. It's just a great, you know, basic green crew neck sweater. He likes to wear his basics like this. And this is from J. Crew, and it is a size large. J. Crew is definitely super, super quality. It is another favorite bread and butter brand of mine to pick up. And anytime I can find good stuff for my husband, I try to pick it up because he's not much of a thrifter himself. All right, and then the last guy's piece I ended up picking up is this sweater. And I have sold these pretty consistently in the past. They do tend to sit for a while, so I expect this one to sit as well. But it's just like a really high quality, comfortable V-neck sweater, and it does have a little like golf logo there, and I looked it up and it's from Pennsylvania, which is kind of funny, not actually too far from where I grew up. But this is a size extra large as well. Just very, very comfy. I think a lot of girls like to get pieces like this to wear oversized with leggings, and that's very cute. But oh yeah, one of the main reasons I wanted to get this sweater too is because it is 50% merino wool, and I believe that I actually found them selling similar sweaters like this still on their site, and they sell for like around $80. Okay, and then I did get one bra. Actually, I thought it was a swimsuit top at first, but it is just a bralette. And this is a Victoria's Secret pink. Just really cute. It has kind of like a scalloped cut there, and this has a ton of likes on it, so I do expect to sell this quite soon for around $15 to $18. I would accept a $15 offer, but I would like to pick up more things like this in the future because they just don't take up that much space. All right, moving on to dresses. I only got 3, I guess. That was definitely one of the later sections that I went to. That's one of the more popular ones since dresses are in season. A lot of people, including myself, like to wear them in the warm weather. But I am really happy with the 3 that I got. So this one is from Banana Republic, and it is a size small. Just really, really pretty dress that you could totally dress up or dress down. It's in great shape. It has really pretty button details there. And this is also a great blend of materials. It is 60% silk and 40% cotton. So just a really nice high quality dress. Hopefully I'll get around 30 or 35 for it. Okay, this dress I did actually pay more than $1 for. I ended up paying half off for it, but I really like selling any kind of overalls, overall dresses, whatever. And this is from Gap 1969, and it is a size large as well. I wouldn't have paid more than $1 if it was like a size small, but I do think that this will move pretty well. It definitely has some legs on it already. And then the last dress, I haven't tried it on yet, but I did get it for myself. It's from a brand I've never heard of. I think it probably is vintage, but it has the dry clean tag on it, which is always great to see. But the tag, I believe, says Haband. So it definitely has a vintage look, and when I looked it up, I couldn't really find anything about it. If it had been something amazing, I definitely would have sold it. But I think it is really, really pretty for the spring season. Only bad thing is I'll have to wear a slip underneath it, so that's kind of annoying. All right, next we've got bottoms, and this was the first section that I went to, the short section, because I wanted to get as many as I could, because in the previous weeks I just have ended up with basically none. So the only bad thing is a lot of these are in smaller sizes, and I would like to pick up larger ones in the future. That was just kind of what I was working with, but that's okay. Shorts are definitely starting to move for me. So a lot of these you'll see are American Eagle. These are American Eagle midi shorts, and they are a size 2, but it's nice because they have the longer inseam and they are distressed and they do have that stretch. This was one of the better pairs. This is BDG. These are the low rise green dolphin shorts, and they do have the raw hem. And whew, I couldn't find a stock photo at first. I did end up finding one, so I was like, oh, I think these will fit me. I'll try them on and maybe I'll model them, and wowzers, they do fit me. They are so short, but low rise is like coming back in. I have some likes on some of my low rise items, so I'll keep you updated on how they're selling for me. But I think there are people who are definitely willing to rock shorts like these. BDG definitely just sells well for me in general. But yeah, these are a size 29. I picked up a skirt. This is from Loft. It's a size 10. This is just a classic kind of skirt. Anytime I pick up, especially green skirts like this, they tend to move decently quickly for me. This is not in perfect condition by any means. There is like a little bit of tarnishing to the buttons, but not super bad by any means. And honestly, I will probably steal this if it doesn't sell by like fall time. More American Eagle shorts. These are the midi again. These are a size 4. So these ones are very, very similar to the first pair of American Eagle shorts I showed. They just don't have that distressing. Hollister shorts. These are size 1 or 25. These I think are actually kind of cute and different with those pockets there, just a different style than I see a lot. For all of these shorts, I mean, honestly, if I got an offer for 15 to 18, I'd be quite happy. Just quick money. Again, I paid $1.50 per item. So unless an offer is really, really low or something, I'm pretty much gonna accept it. These are just Forever 21, but they are a good style of short. They are size 27 or 4. They are nicely distressed, and I have sold Forever 21 shorts for around that $15 to $18 mark when my cost of goods is low. Happy to do it. Definitely wouldn't be paying even like $4 for them. Okay, this is the best pair of shorts that I did find. I was super happy to find these. These are Paige. They are a size 30. So I was very tempted to keep these, but I would like to make some money. Paige really is very high quality if you can find it for yourself. Extremely comfortable denim. They do have the raw hem there. I do hope to get around $30 to $35 for these. We'll see. These are Levi jean shorts, but I guess this is like a juniors line actually. See, the tag is like a little bit different there, but I like the detail on these, and I like that there's like a little bit of a rainbow pocket situation going on. Very cute. And these are a size 13. So yeah, these are like a junior line. This is a pretty good find as well. These are Point Sur shorts. Point Sur is a J. Crew brand, and these are new with tags. It doesn't have the original price on them, but again, love new with tags. These are a size small, and this is a linen blend as well, 55% linen. So very, very cute shorts. I really like these a lot. I do have some interest on them. So I did find these Aritzia leggings. They are just a black pair of leggings. Aritzia does well. I did measure these. I forget what they turned out to be. I think I might have listed them as like an extra small or small, but just a great pair of basic black leggings. There was this one guy, he was just like flipping through and he took most of the leggings. American Eagle shorts, white, so we'll see how white does. But I was willing to pick them up because they are American Eagle and they have some distressing raw hem there. And these are a size 2, and these are also low rise, like those green ones. So we'll see how these do. They are the super low shorty. Some people look great in low rise, just not me. These shorts are Hollister. They are the midi short, size 27 or 5. I usually just list things as like 27 if it is more in a juniors brand. But you know, just a great classic pair of denim shorts there. This is a pretty good pair of shorts as well. These are J. Crew, size 10. Just a nice like lavender mauve-y type color. Good inseam there, great quality shorts. Hopefully I'll get at least 25 to 30 for those. These did sell already, I need to package them up. These are Talbots, size 16. They are the perfect short, fun pattern. You know, I did list these for 30 and I got an offer today for 15. And I totally debated, if you guys are resellers too, you know, I debated, should I counter or should I just accept? And I thought, if they didn't counter and they just disappeared, would I be disappointed? And I was like, yes. I'd only had these listed for a couple days. So I decided to just take that $15 offer. Still made a solid profit. That's the beauty of picking things up for super low cost of goods. All right, next I will do tops. Okay, so as always, I seem to have a lot of tops. That's just what there is the most of, I guess. And I can't seem to stop picking up sweaters, so maybe one day I will, but if I can get good ones for $1, I'm gonna pick them up. But I did try to focus more on like spring and summer items. So this is just a loft tank, and it's kind of like that terry cloth material, really bright, fun, and the main reason I did get this is because it is new with tags. It is a size small. Here is Bowden. This is a size 10. It's really nice, stretchy top, orange with blue dots all over it. Bowden is definitely known for their fun prints. I don't really like orange too much myself, but I think that this is a really cute top. This one I actually expect to sell pretty soon. I do have quite a bit of interest on this. This is the newer tag J. Crew. So that cursive script kind of indicates that that's the newer tag. And this is a size medium. Very cute sweater, I think. It has the ruffle detail at the collar, just very beautiful color. I would be tempted to borrow this if this doesn't sell pretty soon. And the interior tag on this was cut out, but this is actually a wool blend. I was able to find the materials tag from a different listing, so appreciate that. But even if it was like just cotton or whatever, I still would have picked it up. I think it is very nice. Okay, so this was a good find. I accidentally damaged this though myself. I'll tell you in a second. So this is Denim and Supply, Ralph Lauren, which I'll show you the tag because this is not made anymore. And I really like this line myself. They have a lot of kind of like boho feminine pieces that are also kind of grunge, which is what I would like say is exactly my style. Like I like a lot of feminine pieces, but I also like some grunge. But if you can find some Denim and Supply that is cute, that is pretty decent price for you to pick up, I would recommend picking it up just because they do not make it anymore and people like myself do actively search it out. So this is a wonderful piece because it's camo, it has like the wide shoulder, it's a comfy crew neck, and it does have buttons up the back, and you might be able to see there is a button missing here. And the button was there when I got this. I just accidentally pulled it off because it was sewed on a little bit loose and I just accidentally like pulled the thread. So I need to, ooh, hair. So I need to sew that back on. I will probably get my mom to help me with that. But this I think is a really great piece, and for it being a size extra large too, absolutely wonderful. I'll probably hold out for 35 to 40 for this when I get it listed. This is a really nice like athleisure style sweatshirt from Splendid, and this is a size small. So Splendid definitely is a brand that you want to keep your eye out for. Like this specific piece was actually sold on Revolve, which is kind of crazy, but it is a very high quality, like I said, like athleisure type piece. Very cozy, very comfortable, and you can just tell it's well made. Basically, anytime you see made in the USA on an item, I would take a second look at it. 100% cashmere, Lord & Taylor, size large. Anytime I can find 100% cashmere, even if it does have like a tiny hole in it, if I can get it for cheap, like $1 like this one, I will pretty much always pick it up. And this is just such a lovely spring color. I could definitely see many people in the north getting a piece like this for Easter because it's usually not like hot up here during the Easter season. And that was a size large as well. Okay, so this piece does have some flaws, which I knew when I picked it up, but this is a very, very high quality piece. This is also 100% cashmere, and most of the time when I find pieces that are cashmere, they are a little bit more basic looking, like the last one, but I absolutely love like the ruffle detail, the ruffle sleeves there. Like I said, I don't really see that a lot with cashmere, and this brand too is extremely expensive. It is White & Warren, size small, and I feel like when you just look at this, you really don't notice anything at all, but there are a couple spots on the front that have been stitched up again, and there are a couple small holes on one of the shoulders. So like I said, I feel like you don't actually notice it that well. I do have some interest on this. I would definitely take a very reasonable offer on it, but this for sure would have retailed for over $300. So yeah, I mean, for $1, I was gonna pick it up. On the complete other hand, I picked this up. I think I'm gonna give it to my sister. I just thought it was something that she would like to wear, just to be like quirky, you know? It is a crew neck and it says Maggie's 50th, Mount Washington, which I believe Mount Washington is Pittsburgh. I think that's the only one that I know of, and we do have a lot of connections to Pittsburgh. But the part that I thought she would think was funny is the fact that it just says sun and 50. So we'll see if she wants it. Honestly, it's an extremely comfortable crew neck. Like, the son probably wore it one time. Here is a tunic from Philosophy, which I have sold in the past, and I've heard other people talk about it moving pretty solidly for them. But the main reason I did want to get this is because it is a size 0X. It's also a really nice spring color, and I think a lot of people like this length of sleeve because it's cooler, but it still hides your arms. And there are like some pocket details and the shark bite hem there. This actually reminded me very much of a Logo by Lori Goldstein piece. A lot of her stuff is cut in that way with the pockets like in the same area. So I just thought that was kind of funny because I've been picking up a few of her pieces. But overall, just a very solid piece. Hopefully I'll get like 25 for that. This sweater will go direct to the holiday bin as soon as I finish filming this. It is a Banana Republic 100% merino wool sweater. It is a size extra small, so that's a bummer, but it's very, very holiday looking to me. I don't think anybody would really be looking for a piece like this anytime soon. But if I find something that's high quality like that, 100% merino wool from a reputable brand, I'm gonna pick it up. I definitely don't mind holding on to stuff for a little bit. Here's actually another Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren top. This is an extra large as well, just like that camo piece, so maybe donated by the same person. But this is a little bit more basic of a top, but I think it's super pretty. It's pink and like a Henley cut, but it does like scoop down a little bit, so very feminine, and it has like the ribbon detail there. Just overall a very, very cute, kind of more staple piece to wear with jeans or whatever. This is a piece by St. John's Bay, which I would definitely pass on most of the time. But it is 100% cotton. It's a size 3X. It's a leopard print, animal print. Love selling animal print. And I listed this as like a shacket. Even though this is like thinner, I think it would be super cute to wear open, or of course you could just wear this as a shirt as it was intended to be worn. We the Free, I definitely paid more than $1 for this, but I don't mind paying more than $1, like up to even $5, $6, $7, $8, because I know it will all even out at the end to be pretty cheap overall cost of goods. So I did probably pay like $6 or $7 for this. But this is a We the Free sweater, size extra small. So more like medium, like all their stuff is super oversized. So I definitely don't mind picking up extra small Free People, because I think a lot of people that are looking for Free People know that, so they might search a smaller size than what they are. I definitely do that occasionally, but it's in great shape. Perfect spring colors, super slouchy, super cozy. This piece I actually did find in the guys section, but I listed it as women, so that's why I'm showing it to you here. This, oh man, a couple weeks ago I found a lot of stuff that I was like,
this is great for 4th of July.
Randomly, I wasn't looking for stuff for 4th of July, But this really, really is great for 4th of July. It says God Bless America. It's a vintage crew neck from Originals, it says. And it's still very cozy. It has like slits on the side, so it's not super tight. Definitely think this will sell pretty well over the next couple months. Okay, just a few more tops. This piece I did list. I could have saved it for the holiday bin, but I decided just to list it now. It is an airy crew neck. It is a size extra small, and it is new with tags, so that's great. What I didn't realize when I was in the store is that it actually says a little nice right here on the collar. It's really hard to see, actually. It's very subtle, actually. Like, you really would not notice, I think, if you were just looking at somebody wearing this. So I would say that that is probably a holiday piece. It came out in their holiday collection, I'm sure. But it's very cozy. Airy does well for me. And if it sits till the holiday season and I relist it, whatever. This piece I still need to do some work to, still need to list. This is just a Windsor sweater. It's size small and it's just acrylic, nothing crazy. But I thought it was a really cute style. It's a short sleeve, kind of like green sweater piece, but it does have zippers on the side so you could unzip it, make it a little bit more flowy. And Windsor is not like an insane, amazing brand by any means. It's very much like a mall type brand, but I have gotten in the past in different like thread-up boxes and it sold really fast for me. So that was definitely a big selling point for me. So we'll see how this does once I get it listed. But that one I wouldn't expect to sell more, especially because it's not in perfect condition, for more than like probably $15 or $18. And this one I actually did get for myself, but I think it's just a little bit too oversized on me. I intended to wear this like just around the house, but yeah, I think just a little bit too big. So this is another splendid piece and it is a size extra large. It's just a cozy top, you know, nothing crazy. And that's why I wasn't super eager to list it necessarily, because it is just a gray top. But as I said, Splendid definitely is a very solid brand to sell. All right, almost done, guys. We just have a few jackets left, jacket type things, I should say. So I was super surprised to find this. I've never found this brand before. This is Prana. So that's what that tag looks like if you've never seen it, and that is their little symbol on the back there. And this is a size large as well. It's in fantastic condition. It's just like this little wrap kind of top. It would be good for dance or, you know, just throwing over a tank, going to a workout class, whatever, going for a walk. And it's very, very pretty. I love that purple color. And just from the way people have talked about it, I did think that this resold for a little bit more. It definitely doesn't resell for like crazy, I don't think. Hopefully I'll be able to get around $35 for this, but I was excited because that brand has been on my bucket list for a while and I'd never even come across it before, and I was able to get it for $1. This I did get for myself. It's just a rain jacket from Charter Club, but I just thought it was so cute. It is floral. I do have a plain blue rain jacket, but I thought this would be fun for, you know, an Instagram picture or just a day where I'm wearing more basic shirts like this. I picked up this little North Face quarter zip, really pretty, like kind of sherbet orange color. I definitely did pay more than $1 for this because I knew again that it would even out. And this is a size small. Next we have a Torrid piece. This is a size 3X. It's new with tags. It originally retailed for $50. And if I can get myself together, it's just like a brown lightweight cardigan, super, super stretchy. Specifically, this is the Torrid Super Soft Knits. Anytime I see Torrid new with tags, I will be happy to pick it up. I already have a lot of likes on that, so definitely expect that to move soon. And then the last thing is a little bit of a wild card, but I'm really excited about it. I don't have any likes on it yet, but it's only been listed for a few days. So I saw this vest and I was like,
that looks interesting, looks nice.
It doesn't have the tag of the company, but it did have an internal tag that looked very vintage. It said made in the USA. It's 100% silk. And you can tell it's just like a very high quality piece. The back does look like maybe there is a little bit of wear, not even wear, but like distortion along that back seam there, but very much not really noticeable at all, but really liked that detail. And even though this is not my style by any means, I feel like it has been kind of in for like women to wear pieces like this as a shirt, but I was trying to figure out like what I could list this for, and comps are all over the place, not necessarily for that brand, but for different types of vests like that. Some sell for like $200, some sell for $30. So I can't remember what I ended up listing that for exactly. I think 75, but like I said, I don't have any interest on it yet, and if I got an offer for really anywhere above like 40, I'd probably take it, because that is such a different piece for me. But that is something to be aware of, I guess, if you see some of those like silk tuxedo type vests. Just look it up, or maybe pick it up if you get it for really cheap, because you could end up getting a lot of money for it. But all right, guys, that is everything I picked up for this week. Most stuff is listed as of now. I probably won't have everything up by the time this video goes up, but I will do my best. That's kind of my goal, is to have everything up by the time my videos go up. But let me know what your favorite piece was. Let me know if you have any more experience with any of these brands. And if you like the video, please do make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every Wednesday the videos are all about my weekly hauls. They are just like this. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!